Has this ever happened to you? You have just received an unsolicited message in Microsoft Teams from a famous company or from someone you think you know. You are feeling enticed to accept the message, aren't you? But wait, not everything that glitters is gold. Microsoft Teams-related phishing attacks are on the rise. Corporations around the world are being targeted by various threat actors. Typically, these attacks come from external users outside the organization. You should nonetheless be on the lookout for attacks also from within your company. If a threat actor is successful in gaining access to your organization, they may use the identity of a compromised user to contact you. The chain of events usually starts with the user accepting a contact request. A message is displayed that will prompt the user to download an attachment, which is usually an archive such as a zip file. The user downloads the file, which is typically hosted on a SharePoint site controlled by the threat actor. After extracting the archive, the user is presented with one or more files that outwardly appear to be document files. In reality, these files contain a double extension, which is meant to conceal their true nature. Opening the file initiates a chain of events, often involving an outbound network connection to a malicious domain or IP address, from which additional malware is downloaded and subsequently executed without the user's knowledge. The root cause for these attacks is that Microsoft Teams allows communication from external users. Obviously, for many companies it is a given that communicating with customers, partners, and other business acquaintances should be possible via Teams. Depending on the risk tolerance of your corporation, you have two options at your disposal. The proactive approach with lower risk tolerance is to explicitly deny all external communications and then to add known good domains to a whitelist. In practice, this can be done from the Microsoft Teams Admin Center. Select Users, External Access, and enter the domains that you want to grant access to your organization. This provides protection against unknown malicious entities that may attempt to contact your employees in the future. The second option is not ideal in most cases due to its reactive nature. You explicitly allow all external communications and blacklist those domains that prove to be rogue. This can be done in a similar manner. Select Users, External Access. Simply submit the domains that you do not want communicating with your organization. Although this prevents future attacks from the specified domains, it does nothing to help you with an ongoing attack. For this reason, you should head over to Microsoft 365 Defender or Microsoft XDR and under Email, select Policies. In the Allow and Block list, enter any URLs that you have identified during an attack. Typically, the attachments in Teams chats are hosted on an external SharePoint site. You will want to block this domain entirely. Secondly, if a malware specimen has been executed, it will likely attempt to connect to a remote server, either for command and control instructions or to download additional malware. It is imperative that you block network communications to any such URLs and IP addresses. While technical measures are indispensable, they are no substitute for user awareness training and employee education. Humans are the weakest link in security, which is why social engineering attacks have been and will continue to be among the most common techniques to gain initial access.